Today I'm going to show you how you can maximize the revenue that you're receiving on either your script or SHA-256 ASIC miners using the Mining Dutch pool. Mining Dutch isn't talked about a lot anymore. However, it is one of the top merge mining pools that has been around for a very long time. Their website is pretty awful, I'm not gonna lie. It's been like this forever, and the UI really hasn't been updated. It can get finicky at times. Sometimes you have to refresh the screen, things like that, if pages aren't loading for you. However, one of the things that Mining Dutch does that a lot of other pools do not do is they offer full merge mining across tons of coins. So today we're going to be using a Gold Shell Mini Doge Pro, and we're going to be pointing this to Mining Dutch. And if we head on over to Mine the ASIC, we can see we have a whole lot of coins, right? But typically what you notice is the big pools only do LTC and Doge. However, Mining Dutch does a lot more. So if we hop on over to Mining Pool Stats, and we just take a look at Litecoin, this is kind of the easiest way to see it. We can see Mining Dutch is currently number 11. They're pretty far down the list. However, if you look, they merge mine LTC with Doge, with Dingo, with WDC, with EAC, also with NYC, XMY, and VIA. So by pointing your ASIC here, you are mining what you would normally mine at like a VIA BTC, but you're also merge mining all of these other coins. What this is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to stack all of those coins, where with the other pools you're really only stacking Doge and Litecoin. They do also have an auto exchange function, so if you want to auto exchange those other coins for Doge or for BTC or pretty much any coin that their platform supports, you can do that as well. So the other thing I'm going to do is I want to hop on over to, if you click the drop down and you scroll down to merged mining, this is the section of Mining Pool Stats that it shows you all the coins that can be merge mined. Right, so if we take a look at VIA Coin, you can see that it's really only merge mined on Mining Dutch. If we go to Myriad, once again, all the hash rate is on Mining Dutch. New York Coin, a little bit spread out, but still it's 88% of that hash is on Mining Dutch. And this is because they're really the only ones that offer this service. Same thing with your SHA-256 ASICs, if you have a Bitcoin ASIC. If we look at TerraCoin, right, you can do merge mining on both Zpool and Mining Dutch. But here we can see there's really no activity going on at the current moment, but you can see it up and down, throughout the day. Today even, it's gone, as high as 750 petahash. It's not submitting anything at this exact moment. Same thing with Namecoin. If we look at Namecoin, this one is on a lot of the other big ones with Bitcoin. This is kind of like the Doge equivalent on the SHA-256 side. So you can see it all the way here, but you also see it on Mining Dutch. And if we just take a look at Bitcoin, we look where Mining Dutch falls on this list. Once again, it's going to be down quite a bit. But what you can see is if you have a Bitcoin miner, you can mine Bitcoin plus Terra plus Syscoin plus Namecoin plus CHI plus the SHA-256 version of Myriad plus the SHA-256 variant of EMC. So you're able to mine all of those, and you can see right now nobody's really hashing. There's a little bit, but it's around 7 to 8 petahash. Not a lot on there. And here you can see, their last block that they found was 3 months. However, the nice thing with this is you're stacking all these other coins, and even pool mining, once a block gets hit, you're going to get a pretty big chunk of that block because the hash rate's not as high as it is up here. If you're willing to wait out some time until those blocks get hit. So let's talk about how you actually get the pool information for Mining Dutch. If we head on over, I'm going to hit script from this drop down right here where it has the algo. And if you just see this screen, you just want to refresh, and then it'll populate. If you're only seeing the logo, as I mentioned, their website's a little bit finicky. You want to register an account. So you're going to click register. You're going to fill out this information, and you're going to create an account. I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. You probably will have to do email verification. I'm logged into my account now, and I'm going to go ahead and select script again. And then I'm going to come over, and I'm going to click on this little cloud looking icon. This is the getting started. This is going to give you your connection information. So we're going to scroll down. The algorithm's going to be script. Select your region. I'm going to do North America. If you have a common device that's in their list, you can select it. If it's not in the list, it doesn't really matter. For me, I'm just going to select the mini DOGE. I know that the Pro does a little bit more. So we're going to put our hash rate in here as 205. And essentially all this is going to do is this is going to default the starting difficulty. And that's going to generate here inside the password. And here's all of the information that you need. And it is going to give you the expected profit that you would see based on that hash rate and based on everything that's, currently on the pool. Again, this is only if you were to like auto exchange into Bitcoin, which we're actually not going to do in this video. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and copy this URL. We're going to head on over to our Mini Doge Pro dashboard. We're going to go to the miner page. We're going to create a pool. And we're just going to paste in the URL there. And then paste in our worker name, which is going to be our user ID. And then that's going to be followed by whatever you want your worker to be called. I'm just going to say Mini Doge Pro. And then our password is going to be the difficulty. And so if we come back over here, we're going to go ahead and copy this. If you have a different miner, the value that you set in the password is going to be different. We're going to say apply. Then we're going to wait for the miner to ramp up. We can see we have a few accepted shares already. It's still ramping up. But let's head on back over to the pool. And we can go to the worker section here. And what we're going to see is we're going to see our Mini Doge Pro, which is our worker name, swaying script. It's currently on multi-port. Now what this means is if we come down, we select our Mini Doge Pro, we have the option to basically have it mine everything or have it mine specific coins. So in my case, I'm having it mine everything. It's going to switch between a few different coins, but once it's on like the LTC or any of the merged mine coins, it's basically going to merge mine all of them. So right now it's on Cyber Yen, which I believe this is a CY. If you want to do a specific coin, you can do that, and you can set the mode to either be, so I'm going to do multi-port, and you can do PPS, you can do prop, or you can do solo mining. So you can pick out, what share scheme you're looking for there. If you say apply, it'll go ahead and apply that up here. But for now, and here you can see this checkbox, it says merged. That means that we are merge mining. If you want to create custom coin sets, you can do that down here. And then you can select those on your specific miner. We're just going to give this a few minutes. Let it get a few shares. Let it find a few rewards. And then we will see what those look like in the wallet. However, what you're seeing here, right, you can hover over this, and they're basically saying merge mine or merge coins are free coins we mine alongside mining any coin on the same algorithm. Right, so you're mining LTC as an example. That hash is getting submitted to Dogecoin, to Dingo Coin, to Road Coin, to Earth Coin, to New York Coin, Myriad Coin, and Via Coin. It's been a few minutes, and now we can see that we are getting some accruals on our balances. So let's just take a look at what we got here. So we've got CY and we've got 1,773 of those coins, which is currently around 34 Satoshis. Looking at Digibyte, we've got some Digibyte, we've got some Dingo, we've got some Doge, we've got EAC, we've got Litecoin, we've got Marriott on Script, we've got New York Coin, we've got Verge, we've got VIA, and we've got WDC. So we are, as you can see, we are accruing basically every single coin, and we're stacking those. Now, if we want to auto-convert those to, let's say, Bitcoin, all we have to do is come to the top here. The first thing we need to do is, you can see our settings are currently locked. We need to say unlock here. This is going to send an email. You need to go to your email, click the link in it to unlock your settings. This is kind of their form of two-factor authentication. So I'm going to click unlock in the email. It's going to come in here, and here I can see my settings are now unlocked. And if I look at this drop down here, so this is lazy mining. What lazy mining is it's basically going to take everything you mine and auto-convert it to one specific coin. I do this a lot if I just want to auto-convert to Bitcoin. But here you can see all of the options you have. You have lots of options in here that you can do an easy convert to. And you can do multiple rows here. So you can actually use this to diversify. So as an example, let's say that I wanted, let's go ahead and hit add row. Let's do Litecoin in here. And let's say I wanted, you have to kind of use the sliders to get there, but if I went 50% BTC, 50% Litecoin, what that's going to do is, as I'm mining coins, it's going to auto-convert those, and it's going to maintain that balance of 50% each. And I can add as many coins as I want here. So if I wanted to stack some Doge, let's say, I could do that as well. And it's going to auto-adjust those down. So let's say we wanted 10% Doge, and let's bring Litecoin down to 20%, and then 70% BTC. We could certainly do that. We could hit save settings, and it's now going to re-diversify our earnings. And moving forward, we will maintain basically 70% BTC on conversion, 20% LTC, 10% Doge. And the other thing you can do, and you're going to see these are on conversion, and here you can see Doge is not on conversion, because that's what we're stacking. LTC is not on conversion, Bitcoin's not on conversion. Everything else is on conversion. The other thing we can do is, if we want to, let's go ahead and remove those. Just go to disabled to remove it. I'm going to go ahead and remove all of them. Hit save. Wait for it to save and refresh. Now you can see nothing is being converted. And I have my individual payout settings options. So for, let's say, Dash as an example, I'd come in here and I would put in my wallet address, and I would put in what the threshold is that I want the payout to be received in. And you can see they allow for a very wide range. So you can go as little as 0.008 Dash and as high as just under 80 Dash. And then here they have a drop down that you can basically do a one-time conversion of this specific coin. So if you don't want to do the lazy mining, if you want to say, I want to mine Dash on the X11 algo, but only Dash I want to convert to BTC, everything else I want to hold, you can specify that here. So I could come in here and I could say, convert all my Dash to Aeon, and it will do that for you. Or you can leave it disabled, and the easy mining will always override everything else. Go ahead and say close. You do need to come in and make sure you specify your wallet on each coin for when you want withdrawals, if you do want to hold those coins. So here you can see the specific coin. I haven't inputted a wallet address yet. I need to do that if I want to get the payout. I can get the payout as low as 0.01 on this specific coin. And I already have 0.38 just from mining for a few minutes. So you can see how low you can get some of those payouts. So just to find a threshold that, is best for your scenario. And that's pretty much it. You come in, you set everything up the way you want it. You can let it hash away. Here you can see my effective hash rate. It's around 261 mega hashes per second. So we're doing pretty good. We are stacking coins. If I give this a refresh, there we can see our Satoshis just went up by a significant amount. This was 71336. It's now 59. So we are stacking. And you go ahead and do auto convert to Bitcoin because that's what I want. Hit save settings. And then I'm going to say lock wallets. So I'm going to double check, make sure I have a BTC wallet address in here, which I do. Once again, you can define what that threshold is. And when you come in here, it'll tell you how close you are to that. So you can see I'm right around 70% towards my payout threshold. Once it hits that, I will get that payment. Go ahead and close. And before you're done, just make sure you hit lock wallets. This will lock your wallet so that no further changes can be done to it. Even if somebody has your password, they have to do the multi-factor auth through the email verification.